So in this video, we're going to continue topic, I believe it is 8.2, which we were working on yesterday, where we're connecting position, velocity, acceleration with integrals, and we are on example 2b right now. So at what times in the interval between 0 and 14 is the space shot the highest, and how high is the ride at that time? So if we're talking about the word about highest, that means we're looking at something that is an absolute max. So I'm going to end up using a t-chart to complete this one. So I do need to know where my zeros are. So I'm going to use my zeros that are in the graph. So I always need the beginning and I always need my endpoints, and then I need all the zeros in between. So that's what I'm going to use right here. So I'm going to find 0, 6, 8, 10, and 14. And then we're going to integrate from 0 to whatever my end is. So in this case, 0 of v of t dt. So a number to itself is always 0. Then I'm going to integrate from 0 to 6 of v of t dt. So now when I do those integrals, what I'm needing to do is I'm needing to find the area. So I'm going to go through really quickly and just find the area of these objects. And see if I can just eliminate some steps down below. So notice that this is scaled into 20, okay? So by 20s. So if I'm finding the area of that trapezoid, remember it's 1/2 the base, which my base is 6. Sorry, it's base 1 plus base 2. So my base 2 is 6, my base 1 is 1, 2, 3, 4. And then times the height, which is 20. So let's see, 2 goes into 20 10 times. 6 plus 4 is 10 times 10 equals 100. So this area is 100. This is a triangle. So we have a base of 2 and a height of 1, 2, 30. So 2 times 30 would be 60. And because it's underneath, it's going to be a negative 60. And then this here is a base of 2 and a height of 20. So 2 times 20 is 40. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So a base of 4 and a height of 40 again. I think I messed that one up, didn't I? I'm going to go back because I think I messed these up. Let me go back and recalculate these again. This is a base of 2 and a height of 30 or 60. So 2 times 60 would be 120, which is negative 120. And then this is a base of 2 and a height of 40, which would be 80. And this last one is a base of 4 and a height of 40, which would be 4 times 40, which is going to be 160, but it's going to be negative because it's underneath. All right, so now let's go and integrate. My next one was 0 to 6, which says it's 100. And then we're going to integrate from 0 to 8 of v of t dt. And 0 to 8, so I'd be 0 would be from here to here, which means I'm going to do 100 minus the 120, or plus, there you go, minus the 120. All right, so I was noticing a mistake, so I caught one more mistake I was making. You have to divide the triangles by 2. So this one should be negative 60, this one should be 40, and this one should be negative 80. So I'm going to go correct that down here. So it would actually be minus 60, which is going to give us a 40. All right, we're going to integrate this one from 0 to 10 of v of t dt. All right, so from 0 to 10, let's see if I can get that in a different color. So 0 to 10 means I'm going to do 100 minus 60 plus 40. So 100 minus 60 plus 40. And then that should hopefully get us 80. And now I have to do from 0 to 14 of v of t dt. So 0 to 14 is going to be the whole thing. So it's going to be 100 minus 60 plus 40 minus 80. So 100 minus 60 plus 40 minus 80. And we should end up with a 0 on that. So now let's read what we were supposed to be doing originally. It says, at what time in the interval is the space shot the highest? So my biggest number looks like it was at 100. And that happened at 6 seconds. So let's write out what we should on this one. We also probably missed something right at the beginning. We probably should have written that we know that v of t equals 0 at t equals 6, 8, and 10. It's good to make that statement at the beginning so that you're telling the reader what your zeros are. Then we would want to conclude with the space shot is the highest of 100 feet at time t equals 6 seconds.